Alright, so this is my dromida truck. I kind of stripped the gear out here. I already took this piece off and a couple other pieces off. You just take a couple screws out. A couple there. 4 there. And then on the back here you got to take the tire piece off, but that's just 2 bolts that, or 2 screws there, and then the 2 on the top, which are also the screws for the top of your differential, which you're gonna have to take that off anyway. Then, well, you also have to take the little cover off of the gears themselves, right there. And I just take this piece off because it makes it a little easier to manage. But I am replacing them with this metal piece now. But this is what it did look like. And there's a quick comparison to the two. And then I'm also doing a new drive gear, or whatever. I can't remember what it's called off of the motor. I'm also doing a new one of those. It's a 13 tooth, and I'm doing a 45 tooth. And the 2 metal ones here I got off of Amazon. But to get the brass piece off, there's just a little Allen right there that you take loose, that I already did, and then it just slides right off. So, get that out of there. And I like having that out because it just makes it easier to take out the next piece, which is kinda, it's not hard, it's just kinda a pain in the butt because I don't really like to do it, but I've done it a couple of times already. So I just pop that out, and then I slide everything out. And I try very hard to remember which bearing goes where, because you want to make sure you do that right. Oh, and I dropped the little pin out there. So, and obviously my truck's dirty. I know, I need to clean it probably, but I haven't yet, because, well, I don't know why I haven't yet. Let's get that pin out of there. There we go. Okay. This little pin is very annoying. Alright, so we slide that in there. Then, one piece at a time, I like to do it. That way I don't miss anything. There's my new spur gear. Then my differential gear. Not the pinion. I can't remember what this one's called. But it's the input gear to the differential. The big one's your pinion. I can't remember what the little one is. Alright, that just pops into place like so. Gets seated in. Okay, so then this one has a little tiny Allen on it too, right there. Take it loose. This one's kind of hard to do, so I apologize, because it's got to go on that little tiny rod right there, the little one right there. So, gotta get my fingers in there. And they're not exactly skinny. Flop that out of the way. Reach the back. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. too far, too far. There we go. Okay. So I don't know if you can really see it, but I like to aim it up kind of middle with the gears. And that feels pretty good actually. It might be a little tight, but that's not bad actually. I'm going to go ahead and get this centered up and tighten it down. Part of my camera handling abilities, they're limited. Allen wrench. Itty bitty little guy. Oh shit. Short. Alrighty. I'm a little off, but that's okay. I think I can like that. Okay. Now that that's on good and tight, I'm gonna crank down on these motor mounts here. There's two of them, by the way. One just below the little spur gear, or I guess that's a little spur gear. I don't know. It's a little drive gear. The little one though here. It's the bottom one to this, just below this one. I'm probably just shooting nothing but my nuts. So it's this one here. There's another one on the bottom here. Right there. I don't know if you can see that. But so I tightened these two down. Give them a good snug fit. Then just see how. Ooh, that's pretty tight. That's pretty tight fit. Oh, there we go. I think that's pretty good. Might be a little tight, but it'll wear in hopefully because it's metal. So, being that's all done, all I gotta do is put the little cap back on here, the differential cover. It just kind of slides in place like so. And now I have to put all the screws back in. And to do that, I guess I'll start with the top piece here. And for the front one here, because of these arms, you have to get your steering arms realigned here. But that's not too hard because they just fall right into a couple of little holes there. Go right on in. Slide on down. Put the screws back in. Whoop. If you can. I have having issues. There we go. And obviously I don't have a little place or a little stand to work on these yet. I'll buy one eventually. Still getting into this whole RC thing. Alright, well, you get the idea. You put the screw back in there, and then you take your cover and your 4 screws, and that just kind of clips down like so. It's all down. That goes down. This goes in like goes on like that. Whoop. Goes on like that. This one takes 4 screws obviously because of well, 2 up here and then 2 in the back here. 2 up here. and then two in the back here and here, well, here and here, and then also the two in the back here and here, and then the two down here, which hold this on, your spare tire. And that's it. That's all you need to know on how to change that. Laters.